Good morning from the beam. It is 7:35. We got up probably an hour ago. We slept at a rest area last night. Have purposefully placed these vlogs so none of my vlogs are in real time. So when I'm talking about locations, I know you guys get really excited, but for my safety, I don't ever obviously post things in real time. So in real time now is when I just got my plates done and got the car registered and paid the car off and everything like that. So you're seeing now the other side. Sorry if I'm looking around. I'm at McDonald's because I was in Sioux Falls and there is like absolutely nowhere to park in Sioux Falls. I could have stayed at the Pilot there, but it's so busy. I knew I wouldn't have slept at all. Because if you guys don't know, I'm based out of Sioux Falls. Like, I live there. If you wonder why I do that, if you go back and watch my how I get my mail, why I moved to South Dakota video explains that. I probably should do an updated one. That's a crispy hash brown. I drove just like across the Minnesota border after I got everything done in Sioux Falls. I did my plates, my title, my registration. I early voted. You guys need to go vote. Yes, I'm allowed to vote in South Dakota, so I exercised that right. So I went and early voted and dropped my ballot off, and then I picked up my mail and I got my new WeatherTech window covers. I'll have to show you guys those because they were amazing. It almost was like I was very disoriented when I woke up this morning because it was so dark in here, and I'm used to I really don't cover my windows that often because when I'm out in the wild, I really don't need to. So to be back in a rest area and having to cover everything and then actually getting a good night's sleep because there's not just a flood lamp in my eyes was actually really nice. So yeah, if you need somewhere to stay in Sioux Falls, just drive the 20 minutes to Minnesota and stay at the rest area. But it got cold last night. It was 31 degrees. This car is much more insulated though than Sheila was, I can tell. Because while I was cold last night, I definitely, I didn't even have socks on. And, I barely woke up. So I was either just really tired or it's more insulated in here, which I think it is, especially with those new window covers. So, we actually did okay. But then I just got on the highway and started driving. I don't actually know where I'm going right now. I have no plan. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's happening. We're just sitting at a McDonald's in Minnesota somewhere. Life of a nomad, I guess, huh? I'm gonna finish my hash browns and have my coffee. And I guess we'll see where we end up. The sun. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are you okay? Did you fall in the crack? Oh, I was just gonna sing you a song about the sun. Oh god. Poor Pippa. I was gonna sing a really cute song about the sun. The sun is shining. Okay. Should we restart this? Okay, anyways, I drove an hour and then still hadn't really decided where we're going. So I think what we're gonna do is, we're at a rest area, by the way. It's really pretty. I'll show you here in a second because there's but there's a lady in a neck brace that has her dog off the leash, and so I'm waiting for them to depart before I take Pippa out. But I think we're just gonna do Brooke's memory tour of 2022. I'm gonna be driving through the Midwest and through a lot of childhood memory places and through a lot of places where I started car camping and started road tripping and have a lot of history with myself and my hometown I think I might go back to. So I think that's what this trip is gonna be. I think it's just gonna be trauma tour. I guess I shouldn't call it a trauma tour. Maybe it's memory tour. But I need to find a shower. I'm a little greasy. Are you a little greasy? So I still don't really know where our first stop's gonna be because it's kind of cold. So, but that's I think what we're gonna do. I think it'll be fun. Don't you think it'll be fun? Don't you think it'll be fun? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. You drinking some water? Yeah. Okay. I'll show you this rest area. It's really pretty. Minnesota has some good rest areas. We made it to the shower mecca. Okay, I'm gonna go in and shower. But you guys don't get to see me shower. And I know people are already gonna ask because I can never get away from these questions. What is Pippa doing while you're showering? She's gonna probably lay right there. It's like 50 degrees outside. She doesn't need any special attention. She always has her water. And she likes people watching. Let her creep in peace while I shower. Right, Pippa? See? And we're clean. And I very clearly dried my hair while I was in there. I didn't flat iron it or anything, but I did blow dry it because it's cold outside and I didn't want to walk around with wet hair all day, so. Go team. Pippa just ate her lunch kind of late, unfortunately, because I got distracted before we left to drive up here. But now I'm probably going to get like a lunch / dinner out because I'm in town. So I'm going to eat out for one meal today. I guess I got hash browns this morning, but I used my McDonald's points for it, so I don't know if that really counts. For those who ask, I just use rose hip oil on my face and neck, especially because it is dry outside, and then I just use the rest on like the ends of my hair that were like on my hands because it absorbs super quick. But that's all I do. My skincare is literally bar soap and this crusty dusty bottle of rose hip oil I've been using for like a year and a half now. That's it. I'm not gonna put mascara or anything on because I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it's sometimes hard for me to but like just like stating a fact about myself. It is sometimes hard for me on like really sunny days and like windy days to wear makeup because of my eyes. Back in 2020 when things first reopened, I got LASIK. I didn't have like that terrible of an eye prescription, but I do have astigmatism and the like eye like vision issues or whatever. So I decided to just get LASIK, even though it wouldn't fix the astigmatism, but I really don't drive at night all very often anymore. So since then my vision is perfect, but my eyes have changed color. They've gotten a lot lighter and they are so sensitive. So most of the time I have to wear my sunglasses all the time, and I have a couple pairs of like big sunglasses, and I can't wear mascara because if it gets into my eyes, if my eyes start watering, it obviously like will burn and smudge all day. So the only time I really wear mascara is like to film. So that's why like the majority of my videos, especially if they're vlogs, I don't have any makeup on at all, because day to day I don't wear any, because I just don't, I mean, my skin is fine, so I don't wear any like skin product anymore. And then I don't wear any eye stuff because I'm like, my eyes are always covered with sunglasses normally. So that's that story, if you guys ever wanted to know a fun fact about me. Also, I totally recommend getting LASIK, but it was one of the most traumatic procedures I've ever had done, and I've had like my fair amount of like medical things like happen to me, and it's like top 5 like most traumatic experiences. So either like get super heavily sedated or just be prepared to be traumatized, because if it needs like redone later in life, I probably won't do it. I'll just go back to glasses. But I was a contact wearer, so I just did it so I didn't have to try to get contacts on the road, because I never wore my glasses, because when I did hair they would like constantly slide down my nose or fog up, or you know, just whatever. So I always had contacts, and I had to do dailies because they would dry out from doing hair all the time. So yeah, that's my eyeball story for today. But we're just gonna eat and then go park at another rest stop, because we're kind of in transit, but I didn't want to drive super far today. So it's like 3 o'clock. It's cloudy. It's kind of a bleh day. So here's just part of this vlog, to show you like a little bit of a day for us. And yeah, we're just gonna eat, watch TV at a park somewhere after we eat, and then go park up for the night. Honestly, I finished my work today while I was sitting at that other rest stop, and so I'm done for today, and I'm showered, I'm clean. I don't have any laundry to do. I don't really have any chores to do. So it's a chill day. So we'll see you soon. Bye.